Hey guys, we are here for another devotion and it's about anteaters. Have you guys ever seen an anteater? I remember the first time I saw one at a zoo. They're pretty funny little guys. Pretty funny little parts of God's creation, right? Let's see what he has to say. It says, the amazing anteater, and the verse is from Psalm 141:3. Lord, help me control my tongue. Help me be careful about what I say. Guess what an anteater eats? Yes, you've guessed it, it's ants. How did you know? Yes, an anteater eats ants and sometimes termites. Now, just the other day on Let's Talk Tuesday, one of the boys told me about how many, because they're studying bugs, and the McCutcheon boys told me about how many termites can be in one small piece of wood and eat a house. So I hope there's a lot of anteaters to take care of the termites. All right, side fact. But they mostly eat ants. There are different types of anteaters, but the most well-known is the giant anteater. It lives in Central and South America and can grow to about 7 feet long. That's a lot of ants it could eat and termites if it's 7 feet long, right? But as big as it is, the anteater has a tiny mouth. Only about an inch or so wide. What? An inch? That's how big the mouth is, and it's way bigger than me, way taller than me. An anteater has really sharp claws to rip open the ant hills and rotting wood to get to the bugs. So God has really made him a unique animal, hasn't he? And he's made it just so he can get what he needs. So he has to claw through the wood and see all the ants and termites. But that's what's really amazing is his tongue. Long and thin like spaghetti, an anteater's tongue can be more than 2 feet long, the longest of any animal. All right, I'm sorry, that is funny. The longest tongue. So his mouth is only an inch, but his tongue is like 2 feet. I'm probably out of the picture, it's so big. That's a very long, skinny, spaghetti-like tongue. The anteater can flick that tongue in and out of its mouth up to, are you ready? 160 times a minute. Woo! It's sticky too. It helps it slurp up as many as, oh my goodness, 30,000 ants and termites every day. Wow! So if I ever find out that my house has ants or termites, I might invite an anteater over. What do you think? We'll see if we can find one. An anteater can do a lot of damage with that tongue. And while your tongue may not be 2 feet long, I sure hope not, it can also do a lot of damage. It can do a lot of damage to the people around you. That's why the Bible says we should be quick to listen and slow to speak. Have you ever heard that? Quick to listen. Always be right on top of listening to what people have to say. But before we speak, should we take a beat? Should we wait a minute? That's a lot harder to do than it is to say, isn't it? Yep. It is important to think about what you're going to say before you say it. Before you speak, try this little test. Are your words true? Is what I'm going to say true? That should be test number 1. Are they helpful? Is it going to help somebody else or just help yourself? Okay. Are they kind? We learned a lot about kindness when we studied the fruit of the Spirit, right? Are the words coming out of my mouth, are they going to be kind? Is what I'm going to say going to be kind to somebody else? If they aren't, it's a good time to give your tongue a rest. All right, so anteaters, tiny little mouths, huge giant tongues, they could do a lot of damage to an anthill. Not so concerned about that. I'm very concerned though about how our tongues can hurt the people around us, right? Has anybody ever been guilty of hurting somebody's feelings because of what you said? I have. We all probably have, right? We have to be so careful. But I love that little test. Think about it. Is it going to help someone? Is it kind? Is it true? Don't say it unless it is. Think about your words. Think about how they're going to help someone, encourage someone, and share love with someone. All right? I know you guys could do it. We just need little reminders every once in a while. Me too. So here's your reminder. Go look up a picture of an anteater because they're so silly. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.